Today our topic is why Senecas on the shortness of life is a must-read. Seneca, a Roman philosopher, wrote this essay over 2,000 years ago, but its message is still incredibly relevant today. It's a short work, but it's packed with wisdom about how we spend our time, what truly matters in life, and how to live with purpose. The main idea of the essay is simple. Life is not short, but we make it short by wasting our time on things that don't matter. Seneca argues that most people live as if they have endless time. But in reality, time is our most valuable resource. He says that life is long enough if we use it well, but most of us squander it on trivial pursuits, distractions, and chasing things that don't bring real happiness. One of the key lessons from Seneca's essay is the importance of focusing on what truly matters. He says that many people spend their lives chasing wealth, fame, or pleasure, but these things are fleeting and don't bring lasting fulfillment. Instead, Seneca encourages us to focus on cultivating our minds, building meaningful relationships, and living in harmony with nature. He believes that true happiness comes from within, not from external things. This is a powerful reminder in today's world, where we are often bombarded with messages telling us to buy more, do more, and be more. Seneca's advice is to slow down, reflect on what really matters, and invest our time in things that bring lasting value. Another important theme in On the Shortness of Life is the idea of living in the present moment. Seneca says that many people are so focused on the future or the past that they forget to live in the present. They spend their time worrying about what might happen or regretting what has already happened, and in doing so, they miss out on the beauty of the here and now. He writes, "You are living as if destined to live forever. Your own frailty never occurs to you. You don't notice how much time has already passed, but squander it as though you had a full and overflowing supply." This is a wake-up call for all of us to stop procrastinating, stop worrying, and start living fully in the present. Seneca also talks about the importance of self-reflection and self-awareness. He believes that one of the reasons people waste their time is that they don't take the time to think about how they are spending it. He encourages us to regularly examine our lives and ask ourselves whether we are living in alignment with our values and priorities. This kind of self-reflection can help us identify areas where we are wasting time and make changes to live more intentionally. Seneca writes, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Life is long enough, and a sufficiently generous amount has been given to us for the highest achievements if it were all well invested." This is a powerful reminder that we have the power to shape our lives by how we choose to spend our time. One of the most striking parts of Seneca's essay is his critique of how people spend their time. He says that many people live as if they are in a constant state of busyness, but this busyness is often meaningless. They fill their days with activities that don't contribute to their growth or happiness. And in the end, they look back and realize they have lived a life of distraction and wasted potential. Seneca writes, "People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy." This is a powerful reminder to be mindful of how we spend our time and to prioritize activities that bring us closer to our goals and values. Seneca also emphasizes the importance of accepting the inevitability of death. He believes that one of the reasons people waste their time is that they are afraid of death and try to avoid thinking about it. But Seneca argues that accepting the fact that life is finite can actually help us live more fully. When we realize that our time is limited, we are more likely to make the most of it and focus on what truly matters. He writes, "You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire." This is a reminder that we are all mortal, and accepting this fact can help us live with greater urgency and purpose. Another important lesson from Seneca's essay is the value of simplicity. He believes that many people complicate their lives by chasing after unnecessary things, but true happiness comes from living a simple and focused life. He encourages us to strip away the distractions and focus on what really matters. This is a message that resonates deeply in today's world, where we are constantly bombarded with information, choices, and distractions. Seneca's advice is to simplify, focus, and invest our time in things that bring real meaning and joy. Seneca also talks about the importance of learning from the past, but not dwelling on it. He says that many people waste their time by constantly looking back and regretting past mistakes, but this only prevents them from moving forward. Instead, he encourages us to learn from our experiences and use them to grow and improve. He writes, "The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. You are arranging what lies in fortune's control and abandoning what lies in yours." This is a reminder to focus on what we can control in the present moment and not get stuck in the past or overly focused on the future. One of the most inspiring aspects of Seneca's essay is his belief in the power of the human mind. He believes that we have the ability to shape our lives and find happiness no matter what challenges we face. He writes, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more. That is poor." This is a reminder that true wealth comes from within, and that we can find contentment and peace by cultivating our minds and focusing on what truly matters. Seneca's message is one of hope and empowerment, reminding us that we have the power to create a meaningful and fulfilling life, no matter what circumstances we find ourselves in. In conclusion, Seneca's On the Shortness of Life is a must-read because it offers timeless wisdom about how to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. It reminds us to focus on what truly matters, to live in the present moment, and to make the most of the time we have. Seneca's message is as relevant today as it was 2,000 years ago, and his words can inspire us to live with greater purpose, intention, and joy. By embracing Seneca's teachings, we can learn to stop wasting our time on trivial pursuits and start investing it in things that bring real value and happiness. Life is not short if we use it well, and Seneca's essay is a powerful reminder to make every moment count.